This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Okay, so as we know, Tracee Ellis Ross was on Michelle Obama's podcast, which she does once in a blue moon just to make sure she's, you know, completing that contract because I think they got paid $50 million or something to do some type of podcast, like each of them. Anyways, I mean, that's, you know, that's leveraging celebrity. It's okay. So anyways, Tracee Ellis Ross was discussing dating younger men and older men and having toxic masculinity. Okay. But it's like Tracee Ellis Ross, not every woman suffers from this, but some women are always holding out for what the perfect man in their mind. And as soon as that guy steps outside of that, and this happens with guys too, okay? They're looking for the perfect woman. And then it's like you've made up this perfect person where they just fall in line with you. There's no, these people, there's no meeting in the middle or that. It's like what I say goes, and that's that. Those are the people that are alone for their whole life and have never had, you know, or maybe they'll have kids, but no man, right? Same with a guy. They'll have no wife. They'll have kids, but no wife, right? Because they can't meet in the middle. That's a big part. It's hard work being in a relationship. It's not hard with someone you love, but it's work because you love that person so much that you're meeting in the middle with them, right? It's called communication. And Tracee Ellis Ross has been famous her whole life, so she's probably been, you know, her mom was famous, so she's always been in the spotlight, and she maybe have some entitlement, you know? Who knows? You know, we saw Mel up there, and she's up there in age, right? So she's probably feeling like, oh, they're talking about me. Melissa Ford is pretty much 49 years old, right? She's a couple years away from Tracee Ellis Ross. Believe it or not, Tracee Ellis Ross is only 52. And Melissa Ford is single. Does she have kids? Kids. She has not had any children. So it's almost like they're talking about her. And she gets very defensive. But, she says, oh no, some of us just are overwhelmed with too many options. It's like, all right. You know, you can't win with that. You can't win, you know. I'm not dissing or anything. I'm just saying, like, people have been led by the blind. You know, you'll take advice from somebody that has nobody. Some people will take advice from somebody that has nobody. And that's never good. That's never good. So we got Wack 100. I'm going to play a snippet of some Akademiks was arguing with Wack 100 last night. And I'll tell you one part that's very funny.
Stand at the bathroom and tell every grown man how many times to shake his dick and anybody else who want to try to make me a babysitter.
So he thinks that people want him to be a babysitter. No. People are criticizing that you knew everything before it even broke. Before the paperwork was even out. And Akademiks finally calls him out on this. And he loses his mind.
To do some police shit? Will you say the same or no?
Nigga, what this about?
Okay. So, and by the way, everybody knows you fucking with Ak. Ak is liable to do some police shit. Will you say the same or no?
Now this is funny, because if Wack 100 is still cosplaying as a Pyru, because he's been called out by many Pyrus that says he's not Pyru. He has to take offense to this.
Nigga, what you mean? Like, nigga, I'm just correcting you because you talking about what we do. We don't do what you do, nigga.
Yes, you do. You've been breaking everything, and you recruited Loose Cannon, 600, all these people. Put this stuff out there so more people talk about it. And half of this stuff is in the indictment. I'm sure they were already on Big U, and they don't like gang activity, period. They probably wanted to take Big U off the streets forever. At one point, they're going to want to take Wack 100 off the street. It's possible. It's possible.
That was a wide
Wack,
open
you know
murder
this case
nigga.
more than me. You mentioned the allegation of a murder before
You know
we ever
why?
seen a work.
Because listen,
We never seen a work.
listen,
See, this is what Wack 100 always does, though. He overtalks you, yells, then goes, "Yo, we could take this to the street. F everybody." You know, he freaks
the
out.
whole shit to you. You know why? We have rooms on the 100 side called Murder Mystery, where we
I
didn't
do know
ran
that.
through the whole indictment. We got the morning show where we didn't ran through the whole motherfucking
Wack.
indictment.
Wack 100 is the only one that has 24-hour rooms on Clubhouse on some weirdos. Nobody goes on Clubhouse, bro. Nobody.
The
Top
only
to
thing I would
bottom.
say is that with the
Listen,
takeoff
we
thing,
didn't-
the takeoff thing, I got the murder
You didn't
suspect.
read no indictment, nigga.
No,
You
no,
went
no.
over fucking video footage.
Wack, you didn't read no indictment. You basically went to talk to the victim or the victim's mom. So we did the both same thing, except you were right. I was.
Exactly. And that's that. You know, the only person that can go toe-to-toe with Wack 100.
Bitch ass nigga, gossiping ass nigga, sitting up listening to another gossiping ass nigga. How this nigga Wack get all the gay secrets? How the fuck does Wack 100 get all the gay secrets? Who is trusting the straight nigga with the gay vault?
Yo, this is the only person that can argue with him because he matches him with the same over-talking, yelling.
How he get the gay vault secrets? He know about Nipsey Hussle sucking dick. He know about this one. Say, how does this nigga Wack 100 get everybody's secrets about their dick?
Now, you know, obviously he's going too far, right? But this is how Wack 100 treats people when he argues with them. So Charleston White will just make something up. He'll just make something up and just run with it. And then just keep talking. Yeah. He won't let you get a word in. And that's that. You know, it's just Wack has gone too far. You know, like there was a point where it was like entertaining. And then it got like, okay, he became obsessed with Big U. Obsessed. It was crazy. Recruited this guy, Loose Cannon. This guy's now in jail. This guy talked himself into jail. Brick Baby's just, we already knew there was something up with Brick Baby. I've been telling you there's something up with Brick Baby. Why is he doing interviews about Eric Holder in the beginning? Right when we saw that, it was like, who is this guy and why is he doing interviews about Eric Holder? And then it escalated, and now then he's on No Jumper. Then he couldn't help, but when people were calling him out, I'm the dead homie. I'll get it. Yeah, he talked himself into jail. That's what these guys are doing. It's funny. I told you, you can't do both. You can't be a gangster and be a podcaster. How many times have I said that over the past 5 years? People said, Jordan, you hating. Big, you tried to be a podcaster. Talked himself into jail. You shouldn't even have tried it, you know, because you were doing what Wack 100 wanted to do anyways. And he started doing it, and then he was competition, and he made sure you got erased. There's all these, and then there's this guy, his name's We Starvin', right? We Starvin'. He posts a lot of stuff about this stuff. I don't know why. I don't know who he is, but he posts a lot, and it just a lot about this case, right? Now, this right here is something Wack 100 posted, and it's somebody talking about Loose Cannon ended himself up in jail because these clips, you know, it was 2025. Remember when they pressed that guy's out of No Jumper? These helped get Loose Cannon locked up. It's a violation, right? Now, this guy Skittles, I think his name is IBM Skittles or something. He just obsessed with taking Wack 100 down.
Wack, before that next episode aired that he was there, Wack was up there before then. Wack went up to No Jumper. Dead homies, nigga. Adam is the one that exposed it, nigga. See, niggas don't understand this. Niggas don't know what's going on. Adam.
Now, he said he begged for his job. Like, he didn't want to get kicked off No Jumper. because, you know, they brought some violence to No Jumper's parking lot.
The one that made phone calls and told niggas this. Dead homies he did. This nigga Wack went up to No Jumper begging to keep his job after what happened up there. Not only that, Adam showed him that he had the motherfucking videotape from his building of what happened. And the bitch ass nigga Wack, dead homies, we had a whole motherfucking meeting about this shit.
Okay, so that happened. This is crazy. What else did he put up?
Wack.
And then he said, he doxed 600. I'm not going to play that, but he doxed 600. IBM Skittles is obsessed with a fan. This guy even hit me up being disloyal to Luce. He loved you.
That's why he do what he do. Right.
So this is, who is We Starvin' though? He's really, he's getting into a deeper realm of this case. Loose cannon is so corny, bro. But you know what? They wanted this. They wanted it. Demar DeRozan reportedly got into a fight at a sushi spot after a man shoved a phone with a bright light in his face. I know Drake's somewhere laughing about that. He hates DeMar DeRozan. Dylan, right? Now, that photo of him that looked like a mugshot, he says, you know the dividers that separate the highways in New York? We build those. He's a construction guy, right? He says, and it's not even the mugshot one. The mugshot work was a higher paying corporate situation, but I worked here longer. So he's just saying, yo, I'm trying to do my thing out here, and you guys are taking shots, look at something look like mugshots and trying to say I got arrested. I don't know. So he's fine. Then we got, he's not like in jail or anything. Ray J says he likes a fishy punana and he wants to smell a dirty one. Now this is his idea of streaming. He wants to be a streamer now. Ray J's all over the place. Somebody needs to get this guy help because he's just, I'm not saying because he's streaming. It's just like he's doing this, he's doing that. He's a news reporter. He's spitting on people at people's houses or having his bodyguard spit on people. It's just weird. Talking about his sister, doing this. It's like, I don't know. Drake is now getting paid over $3.4 million for a single weekly stream on Kick after signing his new contract. Nice. Then that's it. We'll end it here. I'll check you guys on the next video. Peace. Appreciate you guys so much for watching. I got to get some more solid stories because these seem like they're all over the place the past couple days. The Big U situation is just, it's odd. It's almost like it's all from Clubhouse. It feels like that. It feels like that, right? Like just different stuff, different members, not just Wack 100. It's just like a group of people came together like the Avengers to take out Big U. Yeah, this is, I would hate to be in that.